What up, y'all? Your boy is back at the crib on the grind one more time today, working on the Regal. So in my last video you saw me put 6x9s in the Caprice. Now I'm putting those old 6x9s that are still really good, they're just old but they sound good, I'm putting them in here. I just wanted the better 6x9s in the Caprice since that stereo system is pretty dialed in, or at least it's getting there, and I want that stereo system to sound really, really good. I also want this one to sound good as well, and that will get there. You know, with a few cars, you know, it's hard to kind of spread your money, you know, here and there, but being that technically I'm not working right now, but I'm still getting paid, fortunately. Kind of conserve the best I can, but you know, do the important stuff on this car, which is actually getting it running. And the dash, as far as the cluster goes, I mean, that was only about 40 bucks from the junkyard, so you know, I didn't really spend a whole lot on that. But I want to get this stereo at least sounding better because they had these in here, these stock 4x10s, and I've never really liked 4x10s. I'm sure there's ones that probably sound good, but I would imagine that they just never get the sound quality out of, you know, something this size. These are also AC Delco brand replacements, and you know, I'm sure they don't sound the best. Actually, they don't sound the best, even though these are new, because the guy who had it before me put new 4x10s in here, factory. He did upgrade the 5 1/4s that are in the door and the 3 1/2s that are in the dash. Those are Infinity in the dash, and I think they're Kenwoods in the door. They sound better, but I mean, for what they are, I mean, they're decent, but if I can get an upgrade back here, then that's what I'm gonna do. So with that being said, oh, one other thing, and I think I mentioned this once before, in the back here at some point, if you guys can see right there where my finger is, in the rear side panel, they make 6 1/2 like panels that you can put speakers in back there, so I might upgrade to that at some point, but as of right now, this is what I'm gonna do right now. So it's really tight back here, really tight, and I don't wanna really butcher up the car. I don't wanna cut holes bigger for a 6x9, and I always knew that they made 4x10 adapters to 6x9s, and so that's what I bought. So these right here are from eBay. I think they're only about 14 bucks. And what it is it's an adapter that is the width and the dimensions of a 4x10. However, the bottom of it, if you guys can see, I have it kind of somewhat bolted in right now. The bottom of it is the diameter of a 6x9. So the hole is being exposed still for 4x10, but you're able to put a bigger speaker with a 6x9 in there. So that's what I'm going to use right now. I actually already have one up there, if you guys can kind of see it in its place. And what's cool about these is I didn't have to drill any holes, so I just put those bolts in there to hold the adapter to the speaker. And if you guys can see that brace, that wire brace, so that is factory right there, but these are actually new. They came with the kit, but that's factory what they look like. So that's what was actually holding the 4x10 in. So what's actually really cool is I didn't have to drill any new holes. They just fit right in. The only issue with these, and I knew that this would happen, is sometimes if the magnets is too big or the 6x9 is too deep, they will hit these rods right here. So, which mine did, but they were kind of barely hitting. They were kind of more resting on the rod. So I just put some hose around it, like some vacuum line hose. And I just cut it in the center and then just put it over the top. And now they're just resting on that so they won't get all scratched up. And I also ordered adapters for these. So they make speaker wire adapters, so you don't have to butcher up your OEM wiring. So the pigtail will just go right in there, and then I'm able to just plug in the other side of the wires to the speaker. So I ordered those. Those should be here tomorrow, and it's actually a really pretty Ford setup, y'all. So I just wanted to kind of just show you what I was doing here. I'm actually gonna show you guys me filming me putting this together, which is, you know, not much. It's just a couple bolts, whatever. I'll just time lapse it, and then I won't show me climbing in the trunk again like I did last time. But at least you'll get to see kind of the final product with them both in. So let me go ahead and put this one together. So here it is, all put together. I'm gonna take you out here in the sun so you guys can kind of see it in the sun. But yep, that's pretty much what it looks like all put together. Again, I just went and got some 1.5-inch screws or bolts and some washers and nuts. Put it on there like that, and she sits in there good. You know, this 6x9 is decent. There's a decent sized magnet on it. They actually sound really good, you know, but you know, it was just time to upgrade the Caprice, and you know, I needed to upgrade the Regal anyway, so these would be a good match, you know, in order for me to just swap them over is really easy. Also too, the reason it has this shape, if you can see that slanted shape right here, is because, let me take you back to the table. So there's a hole on the package tray on the Regal, and it's in the area for this hole is just about this wide. I mean, it's, let me focus here. Anyways, it's about this wide, and so the slant right here is actually, there's a hump that dips down in the package tray and then it flattens out. So this actually goes to the contour of the hump, and if I could show you guys here, possibly you guys can see it maybe. Yeah, kinda. So this is where that hump is on the adapter, if you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this right here sits lower than where the actual speaker would be. The speaker's like up in there, tucked away. So that's what that hump is for, and it helps to basically miss that piece right there, and then it just rests on top of there like that. So and then the yeah, I didn't show you guys this last time, but there's the kind of where the brackets hook in. So they have those little hooks there, so that's where they hook in, and that's how these speakers stay in. So it's actually really nice because I didn't have to drill any holes or get any long screws or anything like that, butcher up the back of it. So this will actually go in there just the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that one in. Like I said, I won't film that piece, I'll just show you the final product. All right, y'all, final product. Final product, that's what it looks like. So, you know, nothing special. I definitely just wanted to, you know, try to help somebody out if they ever thought about upgrading their 6x9s inside of a Gbody that had a 4x10 speaker back here and they didn't know how. This is one way you can do it without butchering up the car. And it was actually really easy install, which is great that I can actually have something easy to do. But and they're pretty good, and they fit in there pretty snug. I don't think they're going anywhere. And again, they're just held in by those wire anchors there. And again, I got those speaker wire adapters coming. Just ordered those off eBay or Amazon, I can't remember. But what I'll do is I'll put in all the links, you know, to these parts here, just in case anybody is looking to do a nice simple upgrade without butchering the car up. This is one way you can do it. So, but anyways, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, but I just wanted to leave you guys with this. Hopefully this helps somebody out there. If you're new to this video, new to the channel, definitely think about subscribing. Definitely like, comment, share. Let me know what you guys think of these right here. Again, simple install, something that anybody can do, especially if they're looking to upgrade from a 4x10 to a 6x9 with ease. So, but yeah, y'all, you guys know what to do. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share. Stick with me, more to come. Deuces out.